Yeah, we didn't get your pleasure last time for the for Gil's game.
Hmm.
Good to talk to you. So just to recap, so you all remember, if you recall, you came to this warehouse basically to try to rescue your captain, who you understood had been taken prisoner by Captain Gage and Booth, perhaps somewhere in this warehouse complex. Um, ZA Spider, Eleanor Spider had scouted out that southern building, and you sort of found out generally how many people are in there. I guess by your calculation, I can let you know that there are still quite a number of people that were left in that building based on the ones that you've seen come out so far. So you reckon there could be still quite a number inside there. The eastern side of that complex is really starting to go up in flames now, and so the flames and smoke are rising up through this sort of torrential storm that's happening at the same time, where it's becoming a torrential storm. There's lightning and thunder and rain, and it's all sort of everything is sort of dimly lit outside. It's, if I recall correctly, and somebody can correct me if they recall differently, but I think in terms of time of day, it's still fairly early because you had originally decided, I think, to try to investigate Elix base.
Hello, guys.
Hey,
Oh,
Andrea.
cheers.
Andrea.
Hi.
And
Long time no see.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
I will mute myself because the kid is still here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hmm.
No problem. Glad to have you here.
So you guys went to Elix camp and you rescued one of your crewmates who was there. Remember, there was another crewmate that you had found killed in another building closer to the Nymph's Rest and to the Dawncast, where the Dawncast is docked. And then you rescued another one out of Elix base camp. And at that point, it was, I think I recall that you went to Elix base camp still late at night because you wanted to have the cover of darkness. You did that. I don't know, it took however long. You had sort of a short rest there, I guess, until the early hours. All that stuff happened. Then you went to try to start to take maybe a longer rest. But then as you were going, you found out that the captain had been taken prisoner, and so you changed course and you then headed to this warehouse complex. I think you guys sort of split up for a little while, and some of you took a short rest upon arrival here. And then that's where we are. So I think it's sort of around, perhaps midday-ish by now.
we were evening, Richard, and it was raining, so we had a kind of better opportunity to do everything stealthy.
It's dimly lit because of the rainstorm. That's correct. I just didn't recall. I don't think it's evening. Is my point. I think it's. I mean,
Isn't it?
it's
I
not
thought you were something like 7:30, 7:70ish.
Well, do
It's
you recall my
possible. It was a long time ago, so
Yeah,
but
and
I thought
honestly-
we were during the darkness.
honestly, it doesn't make really much difference at all because I mean, it's the in terms of darkness, it's dimly lit anyway because of the storm and everything. I was
Yeah,
really trying to
okay.
think of basically. I'm trying to think about how long it's been since you guys had a full rest. I think it has been quite a while because you haven't had a full rest since before you went to Elix camp. But I'm pretty sure that was at night. Anyway, so here you are. Eleanor set fire to both sides of this warehouse to the south. The one on the western side, there was a little bit of smoke, but seems to have stopped now. On the eastern side, flames are starting to engulf the whole eastern side of that building complex. There were a number of Arbite sailors that have come out, and as well as tieflings, and you've slain quite a number of them. But again, as I said, you figure there's still anywhere in the neighborhood of between 5 to 10 more in that southern building alone. You're not sure how many are in the northern buildings. There are at least two buildings that you see more to the north. There is currently this dog that's come up and is engaged with Eldon in the northwest. And there is one tiefling that's shooting through a window. It's in the center of the southern building. What else? I think that's pretty much all you know at this point. You killed one sailor inside of the building where Purvis's frog is perched above at this moment. You didn't see anyone else in there immediately. You just sort of exited that area, and I think it's really where you are. Does anybody have anything to add to that?
Just one thing, I don't remember why we are murdering those people again.
So while you're doing what now?
Why we are murdering them?
Well, while you're murdering, well, I don't recall how it all started. I think it started with a fire, but in any event, sometime after the fire started, they started to attack you.
Okay.
So I think you'll feel justified what's going on here, but you also know, at least you believe that this group has kidnapped your captain.
Good.
So you may feel justified that way as well.
Okay, we're justified then. Okay. Unleash hell.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody else have anything they want to add before we jump in? Oh wait, we've got a text from Andrea. Happy New Year.
Read me, please.
Spirit has a boots. Oh, why is Spirit? Yeah, I don't remember why it has a boots icon either. I was looking at that.
Because it's the spider. It's not the. I think it's a ZA spider, isn't it?
I thought we had a special icon for ZA spider. I don't think that we use Molly's for that.
No.
No, my spider is not here. I put him
That's right.
back in the dimension pocket. So.
Yeah, keep it safe. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I honestly don't know.
Well, I think it like there was another guy before the dog came over there and it attacked it, if I'm not mistaken, and then the dog came out after that.
Say it one more time, Zia. What happened?
No, there was a guy here in front of Elvin first, and I think the spirit attacked him. Also, Elvin attacked him and killed him, and then the dog came out from behind and ran.
Yes, correct.
So I think it attacked the guy before the dog appeared.
The spirit did. I think you're right. So there was basically another sailor that was sort of further up there to the north that sort of came around that corner, and right behind him the dog came also, and you were able to kill the sailor and the dog. You've wounded somewhat. As a matter of fact, it looks like you've wounded him. Can't tell. Anyway, he's wounded him somewhat in any event. So yeah, I think that's where we are. Andrea just said in the chat, if everyone wants to take a look, that he says he's super wounded. Please help.
I can speak finally.
Oh, you can speak.
Yeah. She's finally sleeping.
Nice.
Oh, that was quick. Yeah, nice.
I mean,
good job.
not sleeping, just trying to sleep with my wife.
Okay. Good stuff.
Oh, great. Well, if everyone's ready, we can jump into it. Is that okay?
Sure.
Can I just get really quickly? I always forget to do this. Can I get everybody's current hit points?
I think you can see mine, right?
I think it's 35. Hold on. 34.
Dublin's 34. Molly looks like it's 17.
Yeah, and there was full HP before I left the session, so you killed me, Richard.
Oh, you weren't in the last one. That's fun. Sorry. Your spirit, I don't know how many hit points your spirit has left.
You didn't put it in the token, I guess. So I have no idea. You choose.
Well, if we don't know, how many hit points does your spirit normally have?
26.
Okay, give me roll a d6 and just take 26 minus your d6 roll. 2. So okay, 24.
Okay.
Okay, Elvin's 34, and Eleanor looks like you are 25.
23 actually.
23.
I don't know, like either. Okay, let me try writing that again. Okay, I think it looks fine now.
Perfect.
It's because my HP is 40 now, the full HP, because I leveled up, not because we didn't heal.
Yeah, you haven't done the long rest yet. Yeah.
So it displays that I have 33 full HP, but it's actually 40. But either way, it's 23.
I guess that's true. Once you have the long rest, it'll be back up to 40, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think we're in the ships. Is everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Rock and roll?
Sure.
Okay. So first thing that happens, I agree it's Eleanor's turn, except that there are certain things you guys don't see. So let me do this. And put this one back into this layer, and then you'll see it. And so, I don't know. So as this is going on, basically you slaughtered a bunch of these guys, and it's a little less hectic than it was, maybe a minute ago. There's still the guy shooting the arrows through the window slit, and there's the dog. But that's about it at this moment. You see, or at least Eleanor and Elvin see an old shipmate of yours running, looking scared as hell. And he runs, and he then starts opening this door to this building to the north. He opens the door a little bit. He looks behind him. Eleanor and Elvin, give me perception rolls.
Okay. A4. Oh my god.
Is that your perception? Is that your perception?
No, but okay. Let me tell you how much I have in perception. I have a plus 5, so that's a 9 still.
Okay. And what are your passive perceptions?
Passive perception 15.
Oh wow. Okay. And Eleanor, what's your passive perception?
10.
It's 10. Okay.
Yeah, 10. Yeah.
Okay. Elvin, when you see this guy, and he looks and sort of he catches your eye. You guys lock eyes. And he looks, and he sort of, you could tell just his attitude looks scared, and he's sort of looking back down the path that he came through. He looks at you, and he sort of waves his arm, beckoning you into this building to the north, and then he disappears inside.
Is it something like repelling a sign, or
no, sort of like a
inviting sign?
Inviting sign, like come on, kind of sign.
Okay.
How you interpret it.
All right.
And that
right.
Fun. It is now Eleanor's turn.
Okay. I just checked my memos from the last session, and the last thing that I wrote was I prepared my rope to climb up and attack the sniper. So it looks like this was my last action last time.
Interesting. So you prepared your rope. So you're saying you've already finished your turn?
No, this was like probably the last thing I did last time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I probably was trying to attack that guy who was shooting us from the window over there.
Okay, maybe your plan was sort of get over above him. He's on the first floor, shooting through a first floor window.
Yeah. So.
And in that area, the building is 2 stories high. So if you were on the roof, you'd be, sort of at like a story and a half above him.
Yeah, I was gonna tie the rope to the that thingy. What was it called? The chimney at the top, and then like hop down while holding onto the rope and just break through the window. Actually, the window should be open by now. So
right. Oh yeah,
I was probably gonna do that and attack it. Yeah.
I remember you did that like super ninja move last time. Remember, like you came spinning down off the roof and decapitated a guy near service. Remember that?
I think I was gonna do something similar to that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do now?
Well, looks like I already prepared the rope, so I'm gonna climb up.
You did see this guy walking to the building, though, and you saw him make some sort of a gesture. Your impression probably is not as clear as Elvin's of what the gesture meant, but you were aware of that guy that went into the building, and you did recognize him as one of the crewmates from your own ship.
Yeah, it's fine for now. I'll just go up, and then I can always go to the other side of the rooftop as well. So it's fine. So I will climb up from there.
Okay. Give me an athletics roll at +5 for your gloves of climbing.
Okay, so let's roll for athletics. And +5 will be 21, I guess.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's amazing. So you just go like flying up there and get up to the top.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's
because
like
of my
15. It's like 15 feet up or so. So that'll be like 15 of your movement at the top. So you still have however much, probably like half or so of your movement left.
this is a second story work thingy. It doesn't cost me extra movement.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't count as difficult terrain against you. It just counts as regular
Yeah, yeah.
terrain. So 15 feet
So-
up. So 15 feet basically movement.
Okay, let me measure it. So if I'm not sure, like rooftop would be probably this square,
something
and
like
then,
that.
so I could go here, I guess, and that's it.
25 is your movement. Yeah, so it's basically right next to where Molly is on the roof. Sure.
Okay, but my icon will
That's with your
probably. Oh yeah,
first-
it's fine. I can see it. It's
Okay.
over there.
That's with your first movement. Now, if you wanted to use, that's for your movement action. If you wanted to use an action to do a dash, you could do that, of course, to increase your movement.
Well, I suppose I don't see the guy. He's still coming outside. Like he's not exactly outside the door. So
No,
probably
he's inside the building. He's shooting, again through,
Yeah,
through a
so
window. So yeah,
I can't see him from here, right?
Oh.
I will have to go down. So
yeah, somehow.
so I'm gonna dash for now, just to go on top of him on the
Yep.
rooftop.
Okay.
I could probably, but I don't want to put my icon in, like on top of him. I'm not sure how.
Sure, that's fine. We'll remember that. That's where it is. Okay.
I'm here or on the rooftop.
Do you want to take a bonus action? Do you have a bonus action, like a hide or something like that?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna hide. Yeah,
Yeah,
let me roll for that. Stealth roll.
Wow.
There
Yeah.
you go.
And you
Nice.
also, well, you have advantage of it because it's dim lighting and raining, but you don't really need it. So okay, you feel pretty confident you are well hidden up
Cool.
on top. Okay,
That's
I
my
guess
turn.
good for you.
Yep.
Next turn is the the guy in the window. So he's going to take a shot at the frog, I suppose. So with his small hand crossbow. How can we get on there? Oh, no, there. Oh, no. There it goes. Oh, what's this? Here it is. Okay. Oh wow, it's a crit.
That's a hit.
Yep. Does this
Oh.
see the critical? It was really crappy.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Oh, it's not terrible.
I think it's included. I think that includes the crit damage. So it's a total of 4.
That's it? Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
It's a scratch.
all right.
It's really small roll. So good. So it's like a very precise shot, but I don't know, like it hit your flask.
Uh-huh.
I mean, of course, any good frog that's going to go fishing is going to have a flask. So
Exactly.
it shielded you partially from the bolt. That is all he does. Give me a second. Oh, all right. So let's see. Fergus and Molly, give me perception rolls.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Oh wow, Fergus, very good. Okay. You hear quite a bit of commotion behind the door that is over here, and it sounds like arguing, sort of, and then the last thing you hear is, "Okay, we'll do it." And
Okay,
that's
then.
Motivated.
All right, nice.
hold on a second.
Motivational speech.
And you hear you both hear sort of like a rustling of feet and like movement and motion going on inside. there. I'll just do all this. Scenes, sort of. Oh, wait, where's that going to be? That's going to be there, yeah. Okay, where's that? Sorry, guys. 1 second. There it is. Okay.
That's
Okay,
alright.
that's good. So now it is Ferguson's
Alright, well, I just got shot from somewhere there. And just heard somebody being, somebody's doing preparations, so Rebecca, and kick in the door, or open it, or whatever.
Okay. Cool.
Surprise him.
Let's surprise your DM, that's for sure.
Okay.
Okay, I will reveal this area. And I'll reveal any roll. I've got to change this. Because this isn't there. I've forgotten how much fun it is to do. Back this here. Okay. That's gonna be there. All right. And back there. What's going on? All right. And reveal. So you open the door
Mm-hmm.
and
Ooh. And I close the door.
do you?
No. Well. Oh boy. Yeah, I close the door, and I guess I can only see Molly, right?
Yep.
Because Eleanor is somewhere else.
Yep.
I try to motion Molly like, let's get out of here.
Okay.
And like like just a head movement of run.
Sure.
Well, that's weird. So I close the door, and then
I'm just picturing some of these guys inside. You know, they're all like getting motivated and psyched up, and the door opens. They all look up, and they see this frog with his hand on the door handle, and the frog's eyes go wide as he
Yep.
sees all the people, and they just shuts the door.
Yep.
just softly shuts the door.
Yeah,
Never mind.
softly, exactly. And then so that was 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. You notice this door when you go in there.
Yeah.
You notice. Can I get back to where we're going? This door over here is open.
Which one? Sorry.
Here.
I don't see your pings.
You don't. Oh, is that sealed? Is that concealed there? Hold on. So make sure this is revealed. There it is.
Do
Can
you
you see
mean this door?
whole room here? Yeah, that one there.
I don't see this room, but I can see this room.
Yes. So
Okay.
you see the green square there, right? Just
Yeah,
to the north? That's a door, and it's open.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and I should really. You can actually see through the reveal past, because now you can see.
Okay.
Is that reveal or that hide? Reveal.
I mean, if opening and closing the door didn't cost my action, then I would continue further away.
Yeah, that's fine. No,
Okay.
well, that is an item interaction,
1,
and the
2,
closing of
3.
it was just plain funny.
And then I'm out.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. You don't have any bonus actions right now.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. It is now Fergus' turn. I'm sorry, Elvin's turn. And
All
Elvin,
right.
you have this dog that's still snarling and attacking you.
Yeah, was he wounded? I don't remember.
Yeah, he was wounded, but not severely wounded, but wounded enough for your bonus for your feet.
Okay. All right. So I will talk to the dog and say, "Dog, back off." And I try to convince him with a kind of intimidating voice to stop, because I already hurt him once.
Okay, that would you could do that. It would be a roll for it. I'll probably, if you want to do it that way, intimidation roll, or if you have animal handling, you could probably try animal handling to like get it to
I
sit
have a
with you or something.
cantrip that is talk to animal.
So you could communicate with it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's not in a friendly status. In other words, that's more effective to creatures that are friendly status, but this one is certainly not.
Okay, but I do have animal handling at 5. It's I think
Cool. I'm
it's,
just saying.
I'm familiar with animals,
I
so
hear
I
you.
don't get impressed by a dog.
Just because you're because you're familiar with animals, I'll say that you can deduce that it is probably going to be extremely difficult to control this dog, which is effectively a guard dog. You figure that it's now engaged attacking with what it may perceive as intruders.
I see. So my assessment of a dog is that there is no talking to
That's probably your assessment of the dog. You can, I'll give you a free investigation roll on that if you want to confirm that.
No, I think I understand the situation quite well, and I will attack it with my short sword, double attack. First one, second one.
Let me check the.
That's a 9 on a 20 with my second attack, and I do 8 damage, and then I do an additional damage of 1d8 because this bastard is already wounded.
Okay.
Which is another 6.
The 9 misses, but the 20 hits. And so what's the total damage on the?
That's a 14, but I kind of slash and pierce this poor soul.
Okay, so total total of 14?
14.
Got it. Very good. All right, you slash into it and it yelps. It goes. And
Told you so.
You know, it's definitely bleeding from a large gash across it. It's very, very broad.
Excellent. You know what? As I still have one action, right?
You have two-handed. How does this work now? So you've got two-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
Which allows you to use a bonus action as one of your attacks, and you've got 2 attacks. So you've got one additional attack you could still do.
One additional attack.
If you use your bonus action. If you use your bonus action to attack, you can do one more attack.
Oh, I see. I wanted to use my bonus action to tell him once more to back off because generally speaking, I don't have anything against animals.
You can do that as just sort of a free verbal action if you just want to try to give it that kind of verbal command or warning.
Yeah, verbal command. Okay. Back off, dog.
Sure, go give me a roll for that. Just roll a d20. Let's see what happens.
Okay. And I kind of implore him a bit as well.
Okay.
Nope.
So just after you've cut this dog a huge gash in its chest, you skirt off. It does, look like it's questioning itself actually a little bit, but in its eyes, the gleam in its eyes. But
okay.
But it's still up.
I see.
So you still have a bonus action and your movement action.
Okay. Bonus action. Can I do one more sword attack?
You can.
All right. So sorry, dog, but you had it coming. And I'll short sword him. Short sword it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's 8 damage. Do I do again the D8 since it's wounded, or it's just once per turn?
It's once per
turn.
Yeah, that you get that.
All right.
Unfortunately, so but it is an 8. So and actually that does take him down.
So that's my bonus action.
And you still have your movement.
Yep. So I will run in the direction to the north.
Okay.
Towards the door. So that's. The squares are 5 feet in distance.
Yes.
So that's 5, 10, 15, and I have enough to enter the building.
Okay.
15.
I will reveal
10.
That will be it for your movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, you see what's in the building, but your turn is just ended. So I'm going to, just for the sake of drama and adventure, I'm not going to reveal it yet because it'll reveal it to everybody at once. I'm not good enough.
Okay, understood.
But so, everyone else or whoever was seeing you, which I guess Molly would have seen you like run to the north up in that direction. I don't know if you said anything back when you were running. Did you say anything to the rest?
No, I forgot.
I mean, just ask me if you did or not.
Nope.
You did not. Okay, so Molly saw this, saw you running off in that direction to the north, and had seen Purvis run into the building, and I think Purvis had indicated to Molly to something to the effect of "Let's get out of here," and it is Molly's turn.
Okay, so realizing something is happening, I gesture toward Eleanor, like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I move. So it's
Okay.
5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 5 here. And I want to heal myself if I still have spells since you use my character. Let's check.
Let's see what other damage we've done to your character.
Yeah, I have 2 level 1 charges, so yeah, I will use a Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
No, I have to click like here. Level 1, yes. Okay, I heal 10 wounds out of myself.
Great.
And regarding my spirit, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. That's all. She takes a dodge action.
Okay. Is your spirit going into the building or just staying outside the building?
Is it open?
It is open.
This is the building where Alvin went
Yes.
inside.
I guess
This
your
one.
spirit would have seen Alvin go inside because your spirit was right there. I just forgot about your spirit.
Then, before I end my movement here, can you show me the...
What you would see? Yes, I will do that.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Oh, now I remember what's the boots icon. It's the dodge action. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that works.
Everybody looks so cute in this world.
So you see a inside. You see Elvin. You see the crewmate of yours, who's now sort of huddling underneath a cart, trying to keep himself hidden. It appears, and you see a large centaur. Who give me a perception roll.
Sure.
Who appears to be chained.
I see. Then I guess rather than going here, I get inside as well.
Okay.
I hand my movement here, and my spirit may be like here.
Okay. Just maybe move your spirit directly to your right. I think 'cause that's sort of like where you are is on top of this.
Yeah, sure. It just I can't see it, so
Yeah,
it's
I'm sorry.
a bit
Let me reveal
difficult.
I can reveal the rest of
Okay.
the story now.
Sure. That's my turn. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so with that, you hear and Eleanor hears these doors, the one that Fervis had opened, burst open, and Eleanor sees a bunch of sailors come spilling out the door, and they're looking around, a little bit confused because they don't see anybody, and one might see in a second. Yeah. So, Fervis, you think that you may have been spotted through that door, and that is what happens there.
Oh.
And it is Eleanor's turn again. Oh, let me reveal and explain this area though before at least for the, but this is what Elvin and Molly see. So this building that you're in is a smaller warehouse. It looks like it was designed for storage. and transportation, perhaps. There is a centaur that is chained up in the center and looks to be in very bad shape, somewhat emaciated and perhaps injured. The lines that are there, the sort of the brown lines, represent a mezzanine balcony level that runs around the edges.
Hmm.
And the staircase that is here leads up to that level, about 10 feet over the floor area. And
Okay.
up there, you see peering down at you a lot of very frightened looking eyes. Maybe another 7 individuals up there that look to include nymphs and perhaps furbolgs. It is now Eleanor's turn.
We come in peace.
Okay, fine. I'm still on the rooftop. Actually, I don't need to do anything. I'm already hidden on the rooftop and nobody can see me. I can just wait until everybody's. The whole thing is dismissed anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why be in danger when you can just be hidden? I'm gonna stay there and just keep
Just
hidden on the rooftop.
Press yourself to the roof and keep watch.
Yep.
See what happens.
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna hold my action just to see what's going on.
Okay. Actually, we've already done this. So I treated this a little bit out of turn, but that was really what happened. Purposely.
Do you want me to move my icon down there or something? Like,
Oh, because now you can see. I didn't do it. Wherever you like now. Whatever's easiest for you.
Okay. I mean, when that guy comes out, I can go inside.
Yeah. He by the way, I don't know if you recall this, but I think
wait, he's in the. Oh, that's the window.
Yeah, he's in the window. But you may recall from the very beginning, that was the first character that you ran into, the very first guard that you ran into, and he was badly injured when you attacked him first, and he ran into that building at the very early stages of this encounter, and then started shooting out the window at you. So you figure probably that one at least is probably pretty badly wounded.
By the way, this building on the right side is still on fire. I remember,
Yes,
right?
It is on fire.
But the one over here, they kind of shut down the fire.
Yeah, you don't see any flames coming out of that area.
And is that door open or locked now?
It's open, wide open.
Okay, yes, we will just wait then. If that door is closed, I can attack that guy.
Okay, so you sort of, do you want to ready an action? So if something happens, you'll react in a certain way and use your action that way.
Well, let's just ready my bow. Well, actually, might as well. You said that the guy who actually came out over here, he was telling us to go inside this building, or the one that everybody is inside over there. Which one was he aiming at when he said come inside?
Oh, well, so yeah, you saw the guy. It was this guy here. This character that is one of your sailors with the green circle, and he was coming from. Can I do this?
I thought he came from here.
So yeah, he came. Well, he came from this direction because that's where you were. Or you were over here at the time, I think, and you saw him come, around this corner. So that's really all you know. And then he went into this door, and you saw him sort of do some sort of a gesture, and he ducked inside the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on the rooftop. I'm gonna use my action actually to resummon my spider again from the pocket dimension.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it appear. Where it doesn't want to appear. Oh, now it is. I'm gonna summon it on the other side, on this rooftop.
On the rooftop. Okay.
Yeah, it's within 30 feet, and I should be here. So actually, I'm not sure. This building, does it have a rooftop? Like, can I summon it here?
Good question. It definitely has a rooftop. Let me try and figure out how many stories that one is. 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna explain.
That is okay. That over there on the left part of that is only a one-story building, so its roof is just above the first story. The building where you put your spider now is a two-story building, so it would be same level as you.
Okay, so I'm trying to make my spider go inside there and see what's inside this darkness. So
In that one, okay.
Yeah, so
There's a window here.
over here.
I don't know if your spider has difficult terrain could get through there. I'm sure there's a crack or something that would allow your spider to get through. So-
Well, it just appears on the window because it jumps from the pocket dimension right,
okay, sure.
right,
So-
right
so-
on the window, basically.
Yeah, but you want him inside the window, or do you want him outside the window? Do you have to see the place where he's being appearing into?
Yeah, well, if the window is open, it will appear like on the wall next to the window, prepared to go inside. If the wall is
Yeah.
like if the window is closed, it would probably try to find a way to go inside.
Yeah, and so yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. The window's not like completely wide open, but your spider's like really small and can fit through there. I just counted as difficult terrain. So if you want to move your spider into there, moving inside the building would cost you a 10-foot action instead of a 5-foot action. That's all.
No problem. So 10 foot to go inside. My spider has 20, so
Yeah.
it can still go.
Yep.
So 10 foot to go inside. Okay, so it's inside now and can still move another 10 feet.
Okay, this is easy. I'm just going to reveal this. It's simple.
Yeah, goes here, goes around.
So this
Anything?
appears to be, just like a small side house. Appears to be, perhaps a kitchen of some sort.
Nothing of interest, huh?
No one in there.
Okay. I mean,
You'll see there is another window further to the north, and there's a door here to the west.
okay. I'll just ask my spider to look around, see if there's anything inside here, around here. Well,
Okay.
if there is anything.
Yeah, it doesn't really notice anything particular in this room at the moment, other than it's empty, which
Okay.
gives more information.
No problem. That's all for now.
Awesome. Okay, Furbus.
Okay. Is this a door?
That is a door.
Okay. I would like to check if it's open.
It is not locked.
Good.
It is indeed.
I would like to open it and step inside. Because, yeah, I might be... Well, as you said, I might have been spotted. Try to lose whoever spotted me. So, yeah, I'll open the door and see what's up.
Okay.
I mean, it can't be worse.
What a bet. All right. Here we go. Why is this? Here we go.
Well, alright, that's not too bad.
Hold on a second. No, you don't see everybody.
Oh,
We're on the right level. Oh, they are. No, they're not. What's going on here? That's the problem.
oh, wait. Is that our friend?
So give me a perception.
Okay. If that's Alec, then it's problematic. Okay, perception check. Here we go. 10, but my passive is 22.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah, no, you recognize both those guys, and that is in fact Elec and I have a poster here somewhere that has the name of the other guy.
Yeah, the other centaur who was in that camp, right?
Yes, your friend, Gloskos.
All right. Well, I'm closing that door as well.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. I don't think giant frogs are too stealthy, but let's go.
I hope they are.
No, they're not. Let's go. And yeah. That's a 9.
Okay. So that's what you've done. That was your item interaction. Like still have your movement and your action.
Sure.
What would you like to do?
Yikes. Alright. How tall are these buildings again?
So the building here is not as tall. It's about just 10 feet up to the roof. The one here is
I'm sorry, I don't see where you're pinging, if you're pinging.
oh, I'm sorry, because it's really? That's weird. I can't see anything. You can't see anything?
Uh,
No, it's right next to me. You should be able to see. That's bizarre. Why can't you see the thing? Oh, because I'm not in the right layer. Now can you see it?
uh-huh.
Okay. So this one is only about 10, 12 feet up.
Okay.
And this one is like 15, 20 feet up. The roof. It's a pitched roof, so you know it starts at like
Okay.
15 feet and then it goes up to 20.
Well, good thing I'm a toad. I have
Oh,
stand.
the one here, by the way, can you see on
Yeah.
the main building to the left, the one that's just open, that is also high. It's a two-story building.
Two-floor building.
Yeah, so everything basically is two-story building except for this one here.
Okay. Well, I could do a standing high jump of 10 feet and get on this one, right? Because that's one story one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to disappear. Yeah, I just pop.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. I'm just trying to lay low.
Just a question for you before you did that.
Yeah.
What is that? Just one action to do that? Moving action, or what is it?
It could be. I think it's okay, hold on. Oh, it says it's well, no, it's not under action, it's just traits. But I mean, I'm fine with burning my action for that. I don't mind. I don't.
Well, no, I don't know how it was asking how it works. If it's a trait and it doesn't cost anything, that's.
No, it just says that.
I think we
yeah.
just take the movement, like to at least move.
Yeah, I just use up my movement for that.
Or part of it at least. My question is this: before you do that, are you doing anything with this door on this side, or no?
You know what? Let me burn my action to close both of those doors, if possible.
Well, you don't have to close the door. I sort of figured with the door to the right.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's
sort of
okay. Then I use my action to close this one. That's a good call, and then I boop, and that's my action burned and my movement for the most part, and yeah, next.
Okay. Okay, and I assume you're sort of like moving, sort of in as stealthy position as you can.
Yeah, well, I can drop prone if that.
Something like that, or
yeah.
or if you were trying to do that, what you might want to do is just move back one. If you have enough movement, move back one square deeper into the roof. In which case, you would be.
Yeah, I would have like
line of sight.
Yeah, I would probably. I would say yeah.
Yeah. If
it's raining and it would be difficult terrain, so I can just move back one. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
That works for me. Cheers.
Okay. Very good. Everyone is scattering. Okay. Elvin, it is your turn, and may I remind you that that door that you've just come through, that Molly and her spirit has just come through, is still open, I believe. I didn't hear anybody close that door, so just so you know.
Okay. I suppose that Molly left the door on purpose open.
Yeah, because Eleanor was behind us. So.
So. I'm going to check out the centaur. Where is he?
Can you don't see him? Oh, wow, I didn't put him on the right level. Sorry, hold on. That's why nobody reacted. There we go.
All right.
Apologies, it looks just like the other one, but I guess, all these centaurs look alike. But he looks much more emaciated than it appears there.
Okay. Hello, centaur, how are you?
So he's like on the floor, chained up, and he sort of raises his head a little bit and tries to push himself up, but he just looks exhausted.
Okay.
And he sort of looks at me and says, "Help us."
All right. I turn to the sailor and ask him, what's going on here?
Okay. think about this for a second, because we're still in combat mode. So this would be, not like a full conversation period, because it's all gonna happen in 6 seconds.
Okay.
So you can do that. You can interact with them. You can start a conversation, but just so you know, everything else will still be going on in the combat tracking time. But if you want to interact with them, I can at least give you sort of an indication of like, sort of an initial.
I just want to assess quickly what they need.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the intent of my not a full conversation, but just the intent of.
So you look
action,
at him.
yeah.
He looks at you, and you see him mouth very clearly, "Hide," and he sort of like crawls deeper underneath this cart that he's trying to hide underneath. Not very effectively, I might add. He's a little bit hefty for it.
Yeah, obviously a non-combatant. Okay. I take a good berry and I hand it to the centaur and say, "Here, have this, my friend."
Okay. He takes it gratefully. Are you keeping track of how many good berries you have left?
Yes, sorry, I need to check one out. Just yep. Okay.
Okay. Great. All right. So let's see. So you move slightly. That's not your full movement action, but part of it at least. We'll call that your kind of. What do you think? I mean, is that like one action for you? Is that basically?
I'd say one action plus my bonus action.
No, I think just one of your. It'd be okay with just your action, because the communication is sort of just a quick exchange.
Yeah, it's a quick exchange.
You still have part of your movement left, and I don't know if you have a bonus action you can take, but if you do, you can still.
With my bonus action, I'm going to go up the stairs and check what's going on here.
Bonus action.
Sorry, with my movement action. Movement action.
Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Yep, I think you can make it up the stairs. All right, so you make it up the stairs. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I think I can. Elevate. Well, give me 1 second here. Yeah, okay. Maybe because of this, maybe there's one there. Hold on. Did you just move to a different level? Gil, can you see? Hello?
Who are you talking to?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes, but I see strictly nothing anymore now.
Oh, wait 1 second here. Hold on. I got to reveal these guys too.
Oh, maybe I need to refresh.
Hold on. My thing's probably behaving strangely too. Oh, I see why. So do you see? Try refreshing. Do you see anything? You should see now the.
Yes.
Okay.
I see pretty girls. Yes. Half naked. Good.
Yes. Lots of pretty girls. So that's whatever has in store for everybody else. So Elvin suddenly goes quite quiet, and you don't know what's happening, but that's what you see.
All right. Cool. But I don't see my token. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, I didn't move it here. It's just this is a different map.
Okay. Sorry.
This is the second floor map. So
yes.
You can see though how this is sort of you're up above. I can put you up here. Hold on. Let me put you up here. So we have you here. Go this way. There you go. Okay. So I think that's you for your turn.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Molly, it's your turn. Gil, I'm going to put you back on the other map just so you can see what other people
Yeah.
are doing.
So basically, what did they see? What did they see of Alvin? Did he run away?
So you saw him, help the centaur and have a brief exchange, quick exchange with your crewmate that's hiding underneath the cart, and then Alvin, you sort of see him like head up the stairs in sort of an investigative way, sort of like looking up as he was going and climb the staircase quickly.
I see.
And that was sort of the end of his turn by the time he got to the top of the stairs. And so you were still there, and that door is still open.
Okay, and what's the centaur doing right now?
Groaning mostly, but starting to have a little more motion since he's taken this good berry.
Okay. What should they do? I have no idea. Know what? I will go here and hide next to this guy
Okay.
and see. I mean, this action will be hiding for me. But what I want to see for now, maybe just with a perception roll, if I can do anything to you said he was chained.
Yes.
If there is anything that makes me think I can untie him.
It's not, well, it's a chain that's chained to the ground. Like,
Oh yeah, I know how to deal with that. So it's a chain, an iron chain.
Yes, it's an iron chain with a lock. Yep.
So for now, I will just hide.
Okay.
Let me roll the skill.
Very good. Okay. By the way, before you did that, did you leave the door open or closed?
I don't know. Can I close the door and still hide? Is it
Yeah,
possible?
you can close the door as an item interaction for free.
Okay, then I will. If I can, I will.
Sure.
Then I will hide. And I will move my spirit here. Kind of like trying to distract this guy.
Okay,
Taking
sure.
no actions, just dodging.
Okay, and so basically your spirit is you're trying to basically use the centaur to block the line of sight to your spirit, or what do you mean?
No, the spirit will just fly around the room.
Just fly around the room. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. On the ground level or the upper level? So I don't know if you heard it, but
The ground level.
Okay.
The ground level, yes.
So okay. Very good. So there's a roof above the spirit's head where you are there. This area in the center, the roof is open up to goes all the way to the second level.
I see.
Does that sort of make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Sorry, I was a bit confused about the, yeah.
It's hard to depict. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So that's it.
Yes, because I already used my action. So.
Okay. Okay. So Eleanor sees this sailor here give a shout to the other sailors and say, "This way!" And he runs into this door, onto this building, and over here, 15, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, okay. Is okay. He opens this door, and he is going to look around. Okay. What does that mean? Does that mean that or that? Let's see.
That's good perception.
Yeah, it's good perception. I'm sure I could have seen a couple different things. Okay. Okay. And the other sailors start piling into this room behind the other one. And that was his movement. Okay, so he's still got an action. But none of you can see what he's doing. So that's as far as you know. Can you see anything? I don't think Purvis you can really see him.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
So that's
I just probably
I mean,
heard him
sure.
open the door and that's it.
Yeah, and I mean, you hear a commotion, you hear like shouting and talking and stuff. It's like, you know,
Good.
this way, where they go? It's over here. I saw them this way. And that's, I mean, I won't even make you roll a perception because they're not hiding their commotion. You hear shouts about fire, and you know, there's one of the warehouses is on fire. And that is it. And it is Eleanor's. Oh no, it's actually your sailor friend's turn. So the sailor friend looks at Molly, sort of hiding under the cart with him, and says, "This is my hiding place. Go away!" And he'll run, and he attempts to hide sort of over here behind these crates.
Okay.
So he moves hiding places.
Unstable.
Looks a bit panicked. Okay. So you see him sort of crouching down there, and it's like his butt is sort of like hanging out, like between the crates. His head is well hidden, like, you know, in the corner.
Okay.
All right, and it is now Eleanor's turn.
Okay. So, can I see that guy if I lean from the roof up there? Like, is he like prepared to fire whenever somebody shows up from the window, basically?
Well, you don't know what his preparation status is, but you know the window is a first floor window. So it's, you know, it's about 4 feet off the ground, you know, maybe a meter off the ground. And you're right now, you're about, you know, 4 meters off the ground probably. So you'd have to kind of rappel down a little bit.
Okay, yeah. So I can see it.
You can't really see him.
Yeah.
Where he is.
Okay, no problem. Let's take that slowly. I remember there's a chimney where I threw the oil from was around this area. I can't see it right now. So
I'll tell you just where it is so you know. Myself, where is it? Okay, it's there. So it is, I'll draw a box for you. Is sort of, sorry. Is sort of here. Can you see that?
Oh.
See you later. 1 second.
Over there?
Yeah.
Wow, it was that far?
Yeah.
The
other one was I'll draw the same box here.
Yeah, was around there, yeah.
Whoops.
That's another building. So
yeah, it's the other, and that's on fire.
yeah, I know what I did. Okay, I thought it was around here. Okay, then change of plans. These guys can still see me from there, like the
No, not where you are from the roof, because you're 2 stories up. They're 2 stories down, and they're inside there, so they don't really have a line of sight on you at the moment.
I don't know. I mean, like
out one step, like onto the street, right at the edge, they might, but.
Okay. Well, basically, I wanna like I said, just jump down using the rope and just break through the window and just hit that guy. I was wondering if they will be able to see me if I just like, you know.
You don't know. You know they've just run into that building. So it, you know, like this very moment. So you don't think you think they're very close within that building. So you do get a sense they're sort of right there. So there's a, you know, if you were at the street level, and somebody looked, they would see you there.
Oh, well, I'm hidden, so hopefully this counts as something.
Just to remind you though, how it works with hidden. If you go into a creature's, if you move, opponent's line of sight, you lose your hidden status.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to get like as low as possible just to get like a glimpse of this guy, and maybe I can just hit him with my bow without going to its level, like to his level, basically. Well,
yeah,
I don't know. Until I go down, I won't know. So.
Yeah, I mean, you could try to, you know what you could do You could try to repel stealthily, which should just be, normally going up and down doesn't cost double movement for you because of your skill. But if you want to do that stealthily, so doing stealth plus the movement, I'll let you do that at difficult terrain. So, it would take most of your movement to go down. But you could have a stealth roll to see if, you remain stealthy during that process.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
So that would mean you could get down, but you would not have enough movement to go back up unless you used your action to retreat, or you could use your action to go through that window if that's what you decided to
do. Okay. One last thing. Can I see if I go to the other rooftop from there?
You could. I'm pretty sure you can get across from your rooftop to that other rooftop without too much difficulty with just using a long jump.
Yeah, and I could see him then.
Yes, you probably could. You could probably see through that window.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over there then.
Okay. Just give me an acrobatics roll, just to see if you totally fluff it. Could beat a 5.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. Yeah. So once again, the ninja goes flying across. And yes, you can see through that window, and you do see movement through that window of the guy sort of like searching back and forth for a target with his hand bow.
Okay, got you now. I'm gonna fire him with my bows in. Time to attack him. Is this? I'm not sure if so I'm still hidden because it didn't see me when I jumped, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll say you still got your same stealth roll that you did before at this point.
Okay, that's 18. Does it hit?
18 does hit.
Okay, eat my sneak attack. Here you go.
And the bolt goes shooting through the window, and you see it catch him in his eye socket, and he goes flying backwards into the dark.
Bye-bye. He was the first guy who ran away from us. Finally got it back. Okay, last thing. I'm gonna try to hide again.
Bonus action. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Stealth roll. And back to hidden.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Very good.
Taking them one by one.
Give me 1 second here. I'll start a second row of dead guys to count.
Oh, I should probably roll for my spider, right? Because it should move. I want to move it around.
Yeah, you can just move it if you want.
I actually forgot to do that. Let me roll for it. Initiative. Spider initiative is 12.
Oh, you're gonna put an initiative tracker. You can just move with you, but
yeah, it kind of moves after me now.
Yeah, let's just put him up so he's right after you. Finish your turn, so it's Spider's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move him like Spidey, just go around, check what's going on. So speed is 20, and I'm gonna make it dash basically. So like,
okay,
that's the first movement. That's 20, and then another use a dash action. I wanted to explore that area, so he's gonna move on the walls basically and go to the nearest window. I'm not sure. Is there a window? Is there a door?
Yeah, but there's an enemy right there. You can't move through the enemy's space.
It's moving on the wall up there. It went out from the window.
Oh, it's above.
It's not,
okay, so how does movement work? So let's see. So it was here. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20
like
to get through the.
From here, and then from here, and then dash.
Right. So basically, you get to here with your regular movement 20, then 5, 10, 15. So you can get just inside. You just get into the door. Basically, that's fine.
Around there.
Yeah, that's about as far as you can get.
Yeah, sure. Just checking.
Yep.
Now I can see what's going on over there.
Very good. And he is still within your range for your. But are you doing the whole visual thing, or you're not? Because then you have to do something with, like, you can't do your own action if you're doing the.
It can communicate using telepathy for now, so it just can tell me what it sees, but I can't see through its side. Yeah.
Okay, so it can communicate with you.
Yeah. So
okay.
Just Like you can tell me if these guys are like enemies, these look like enemies, or they are like saying blah 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 or something.
Okay. Yeah. So you've got the idea then that there's two centaurs, 3 other humans inside that building, and then there was a bunch of guys that you just passed to, above to get into that door.
Okay. I
Good.
live with that.
All right.
That's my turn. Or is that the spider's turn?
Spider's turn. All right. 1 second. Where are we here? All right. So it's these guys' turn. All right. So your spider sees this guy here looking at the door that you just came through, and he seems to be studying it, and he goes through and opens that door. 1 sec.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you where you're pinging. I
Oh,
assume
well,
it's that guy.
Yes, that guy, and
Okay.
that door. I guess it was on the wrong level. I did that. So yeah, he was studying this door that you just came through, and he then opened the door sort of cautiously and steps in, cautiously looking around, sort of behind the door and stuff when he comes in. Actually, I'm gonna have to have a roll perception to see if he notices the spider. Okay. He gets sense he may have noticed a spider, but he doesn't really pay much attention to it. And
Well, it's just a spider.
he's looking for a frog. He sees a spider. It's not what he was expecting. So
He's confused.
he's confused.
The
Okay.
small spidey.
So this guy comes in and follows him. This guy sort of goes over here, and basically everyone sort of starts coming out into this area.
I'm jealous. My spider is almost as stealthy as me.
That almost what?
Like the spider stealth is almost the same as me,
Really? Oh,
and he has a skill with bonus stealth as well. Like this is.
oh,
just
that's good to
insane.
know. Yeah. So remember to use that from you. He can't do that as a bonus action though, right? That's only you that can. Is that right?
Yeah, that's my action where I can see through his eyes and all that. On
Right.
his own, he can hide pretty well. Yeah.
Okay, good. But that'll take an action for him to do a hide action, right?
Yeah, just like he has a skill.
Or move stealth.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. This guy's failed. All right, so that's Purvis' turn now.
Oh, it's me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Could I try to do some cool monk stuff? Druid stuff. Let's see. So again, and this is only for style points, and you tell me if it's a bit over the top. So using that same leap thing, let me just copy this real quick again. So I could do a long jump up to 20 feet without a running start. So I would like to.
Can you go up as well? Because remember that building over
that
there
is
one floor
up.
higher.
I mean, it's high jump up to 10 feet. I don't know. I'll let you decide.
Is it both?
Hmm?
And is it can you do? In other words, can you go 20 feet distance and 10 feet up, or is it either or?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I mean, I think I can only jump as far as my movement, which is 20. My land movement is 20, so I can.
Okay. So what you could do is you could do a regular movement up to the edge.
Yeah, here. Yeah. And then attempt to do a jump over here, and that would cost all my movement. Correct?
Correct.
All right. Again, this is a bit over the top. This is for style points. So as I jump up, in midair, I would like to bonus action, turn back to old man. Do like a swipe with my right hand. And because it's raining, I have the material for it, and I would like to cast Ice Knife here, I guess.
Yeah, look, you can divide your movement in 5e any way you want.
Okay.
So you could, I would say that you could, sort of pause time, as in movie,
Yeah, that's
action.
what I kind of imagined, like just do
And
some
then, so
action
in the middle of
movie.
that, take your action in the middle of the movie, which happens to be in midair,
Yeah.
and then do your action. I think it's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Because I kind of heard them come out here, so I'm like, I'm gonna burn my last spell slot, but I have to get out of toad form to cast spells, so it is what it is. And okay, so ice knife. Yeah, I wonder if this rolls the damage for it. I don't know. Let's see. No, it does not. Anyways. So ice shard, fling it, creature within range. I suppose that guy is 60 feet. Make a ranged spell attack. Okay, so ranged spell attack +7. Alright, well. Let's see if this hits.
So which creature are you targeting?
Let's see. Who do I want to... I guess this guy, right? Because I heard doors being opened and closed. Well, opened, right? So I presume, and I don't have time to look, so I'm just jumping and then aiming here at this guy.
Yeah, I think you could, honestly, I think you could pick any of those three that are right there along the border. Because the one directly above you, you'd be jumping directly over. So you'll see all three of those. So you could have your pick between those three targets.
Well, I mean, I would probably aim for this guy.
Sure, okay.
So it's +7. So that guy 27 hits. Okay, on a hit the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. All right. So let's see. That's d10. He takes 4 piercing damage as the ice shard goes through his shoulder. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dex save. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So dex saves for 15 for everyone in 5 feet.
Okay. Everyone 5 feet of him. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That includes a guy inside, I think. 5 feet. Okay, so it's these 1, 2, 3, and the spider too. Does it include friends?
I don't think I've seen a spider, to be honest.
You don't. Sorry.
I don't think I see him there. I don't. Yeah. Sorry, Lenore. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I see the spider there, so it probably has to make a dex save as well.
You are attacking that guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
I didn't have info that the spider went in there.
Yeah, poor spider. But his dexterity is quite high. Maybe he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
I'm not sure. How to roll for it?
Sure. Go ahead. Roll.
No, I don't know how, because it doesn't have a dexterity save in the character sheet.
Oh,
just dexterity. So.
All right. So it should be if you just open your character sheet for the spider. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah. It's in front of me. Yeah.
Just click the dex button, and that should give you.
Oh, okay. So it's the same. Okay. So there is no dexterity save. Okay. I assume it's safe and sound.
All right.
Oh wow. Well, I'm glad I didn't kill your spider.
Told you, high dexterity, just like
yeah. So if you succeed, you take 0 damage. That's really good. But if you fail, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad.
Roberto, does this include the character that you attacked, or only the ones around him?
Hit or miss, that shard explodes the target and each creature. Yeah. So right. I guess you need to make me 4. I guess.
I'm going to start with the one that you hit, and then I'm going to do the one to the south.
Okay.
And then the one to the west, the north. Sort of go that way, clockwise.
Cool.
So starting with him. Fails. So he took how much? 4 damage, and now
4. And now, I mean, I just roll 1 for everyone. Oh, 9. So that's 9 cold, or whatever it's called, cold damage. Yeah, cold damage. So I mean,
13 total.
So he took 13 points of damage total.
Okay. All right, so it explodes. Let's say, I don't know, into his thigh, and he reels from pain, and it explodes. Do they fall prone or anything, or it's just damage?
No, it's just damage.
It's damage. Okay. So He's still standing, but he looks pissed.
Damn.
He's a
Okay.
big guy. Okay, the one to the south. Okay,
Oh, just
failed.
fails. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he also takes 9 points of cold
Yeah.
damage. Yeah.
So
Unless you want me to individually roll for each.
fine, it's fine.
Okay.
It's a pretty fair thing. All right, so he is. It's okay. Okay. Can you see up? See, I don't know if you can see him or not. I guess by the time you get to the other side, if you would. So he looks hurt, but it's still you still see him standing in the door. The one to the west now, immediately to the west. Try his dex save. Whoa, he fails. And this guy, the shard seems to catch him in the throat, and blood starts gushing, and he falls to the ground.
Hey. Okay.
Now the one to the north. That was a great time to use that spell.
That's my last spell slot. I was thinking if I want to heal myself, but I was like, well.
He fails too, man.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, doing well. And he also looks like it hits him. I don't know, an eye socket or something.
All right.
And he also drops.
Good. All right. I mean,
That was sweet.
That's it. But they know that, yeah, something.
They're eating frogs. They're eating frogs, and the tieflings are hitting goats. You know, it's just like.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm back to my furthest self, and that's my turn basically. And I'll just adjust my HP on that token.
Okay. I mean, do you need your first? Can you put in your first token?
I'll probably turn back in soon, so no worries.
Okay. All right.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm done.
At least, okay. So that is your turn, right?
Yes, I'm done.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one more guy inside. Does it count? Go through the door. The door is open. I imagine. Within 5 feet.
It's up to you. I mean, it says it explodes, so I guess it would have protected, like the wall. Like he's kind of behind this wall, right?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to give him some a plus, whatever the cover would be for half cover.
Okay.
His saving throw. Let me see what that is. Cover. Half cover +2. Okay, so I'll give him a +2 on a saving throw.
Okay, that's fair.
And he also fails it.
Okay. Yikes.
All right, and he's still standing, but you hear like a scream from the inside.
All right. And now they see an old man looking down at them judgingly.
All right.
Because I cannot move further back in. I use all my movement. That's my turn. I'm done.
All right. Definitely the first guy you hit looks up and sort of behind you as you clear the roof.
All right.
All right. Elvin, it is your turn.
Sorry, it was on mute. Yes, so I'd like to have a very quick look at what's surrounding me, because just to understand a bit the scene with the nymphs.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, what you see is a number of let me put everyone over there just so we can sort of all see what we're talking about. Just for a moment, just for sake of storytelling. So you see a bunch of nymphs and some older kind of looks like it's possibly a family of furbolgs. And you see one creature there that looks a little different than the rest. It is you are of Fey ancestry, so you would recognize this as a fairy.
Oh.
And she, unlike the other ones, the nymphs and the furbolgs who are sort of like cowering, she stands bravely and is staring at you, sort of defiantly. And you notice that she's quite pretty. You can't quite judge her age for fairy, but she's young adult. And one of her wings appears to be missing.
Oh, poor. Okay.
The other remaining one you notice is quite a beautiful wing, but what's left of it.
All right. So I look. I have a general look at them and says, "Ladies, everything is going to be all right. My name is Elvin. Everybody, be quiet." And I looked for a position on the mezzanine where I will have a view towards the door.
Okay.
I ready my bow and I hide.
Okay, that would be sort of over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I roll a stealth check?
Yeah, give me a stealth check. That was actually great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Typical elf. You're in heaven.
Okay.
The best place to hide would be, under the body.
Exactly. Perfect.
Okay. Stealth. Where is my stealth?
Fergus would be jealous if he knew. This suits you right.
I don't have any advantage. It's dark. I'm high on. There is a
It is dark. Yeah, okay. I'll give you advantage on the stealth. You can
It's
take the
perfect.
17. That actually makes sense.
All right. Who is laughing now? Huh? Who is laughing? Jealous.
Yep.
All right. That's it for me. I'm having a line of sight towards the door, and I'm ready to.
I'm pretty
pierce
sure your
anyone.
intention's put halfway between the door and halfway at your compatriots up there.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is
My turn. Jim, question. I didn't follow very well what happened. How did this guy run away?
oh, he just sort of glared at you for having like stolen his hiding place, for like when you were a kid playing hide and go seek, and you find this great hiding place, and then your friend comes and hides in the exact same place.
Uh-huh.
And you know you're gonna get caught. So he looks.
But
kind of avoiding.
I thought he was chained.
No. The centaurs.
Oh, I'm completely stupid. I was going to free him. Oh,
No. Sorry. Yeah,
I
no,
completely
centaurs-
lost. Oh,
Centaurs
okay.
is-
I'm an idiot. I'm an
No,
idiot.
the other guy just ran in there, and he's your sailor friend. He just looks panicked and scared, and so he just went to go look for what he thought was a better hiding place, but did miserably on his stealth roll, and so he's sort of like he's hiding sort of as an
I see. I completely misunderstood.
Yep.
The reason I hide next to him was to free him. Okay. never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to reposition yourself.
No. I don't like rewinding. So basically, he shoot a spell out of here, right? Fergus, you just shoot your spells out of the window.
No, I was on the roof.
Was on the roof.
You can try, I guess.
No, I don't know. Anyway, they know we're here, right? I guess.
Do they know you're where?
I tell to the center. Why they chain you?
He says, they're going to take us on the ship. They say, I heard, and sell us as slaves.
Okay. So you say this chain, like, I would like to use heat metal without harming him. Is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know. Does that work for the spell? It's like
Let's check.
picturing
Let's
sort of
check
like a
the spell.
shackle.
Let's check. Yeah, if I can hit just a shackle to free him. Let's check the spell.
I
So,
think the metal becomes
choose a
red hot. I
match,
don't
choose
think
a
it
metal
can melt
weevil that you can see.
the chain.
Yeah, I think you have to choose as a GM if this spell can free him or not, because the description is just use damage, basically.
How much damage would it do if it does 2d8 fire damage? To my mind, there's two questions, I think. One is, whether you could heat the chain without also hurting him. I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure how that works. The
I'm
other thing is,
sorry for troubling
No,
you.
it's fine. There are things I'm trying to think of, like would heating the chain, how hot would you need to heat it in order to break the chain? Would that be?
Depends if it's just one chain or more than one.
No, it's only one chain. It's only one chain.
It's only
like
one.
Shackleton's.
I feel maybe I can hit just one ring,
Uh-huh.
but it's far from the guy, from the center.
All right. No, I think that's a good look. If you yeah, I think that's I can see what you're saying. So you would pick the far end of the chain, and you try your ring, and so that part would get really hot. By the time it worked its way up the chain, it would not be as hot. That makes
The problem is that the spell doesn't have rules to destroy objects, so that's why I'm asking you if I can use the spell like this.
So that's the next question. I mean, I like the idea, so I'm trying to figure out a way to make it work.
Okay, then I will do it anyway. I see it's a concentration spell, so maybe if it doesn't work, I can keep it. So until maybe it hits away. Okay, so yeah, I want to cast this spell.
Okay. To
try to free him. So I will remove my level second.
Here's I think what the answer is. Now I've got a picture. So you're going to do it potentially over multiple rounds, right? So you're gonna roll damage, and we'll roll the damage against the strength of the train, which I'll look up in a second, and it may take more than one round by the time you're done. Okay, but the consequence of that is the longer it takes to destroy the chain, the more the whole chain will heat up, and it might start to injure him after X number of rounds. Does that sound fair?
Okay, so I tell him I might try to free him. I might try to free you, but I'm not sure it will work. So be ready. If it hurts you, please tell me.
Okay.
And then I get close to the chain, and they're like,
he responds to you, says, "Thank you, but they know that I've been freed." But he looks at you and he's ready.
Anyway, I don't like when people get chained.
Yep.
And you know why, Richard. So I would do this. Yeah. So I removed the charge. It was my last level 2 charge.
Okay.
And that's my action. Yeah. Regarding my spirit.
Oh, by the way, guys, there's one thing I didn't mark here very well, which I should. I see it now. There's another door in that room.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me just mark this so you see it. These maps are really hard to see clearly.
Here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ah.
This one. Okay.
And there's one here as well, I suppose.
And it's closed, right?
Oh, well, you can't see that one over there, though.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, you can. You're inside. Yes, you can see that door. Sorry. Yep, there is one over there.
Yeah, okay. I will just position my spirit here then.
Okay.
And keep the dodge action. Yeah. That's my action, yeah.
Great. Okay, so roll damage on the chain.
Sure.
I assume there's no 2 hit or anything. It's automatic, right? 12. Okay. Give me a second.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Good damage.
All right. So it's turning red hot. It's not yet quite white hot, but it looks like it's actually starting to affect it.
If I can still I tell to the center, you can try smashing it while I produce this magic.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my action.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So it is these guys outside turn. They see this guy moves over here, just trying to get a sight of the old man.
Mm-hmm.
On him. He is carrying a long sword. He is not equipped with any sort of a bow, it appears. But he's just trying to like be able to get a sight on you.
Mm-hmm.
And this one sort of does the same thing. Matter of fact, this guy, he pushes. What he would do is he pushes this guy deeper into the room and sort of gets behind the door. He sort of bullies him in, and he stands behind the door. He's a very brawny guy, and so he's keeping an eye on you from a distance, and he shouts into the main room saying, you know, we're under attack. They set the warehouse on fire. All right, that's him and him. Up, and now, guy inside. Basically, guy runs over to the centaurs and starts talking and trying to explain what's happening. Does he get that far? Probably. Yeah, he can do a dash. So that's what's happening there. So there's a lot of sort of commotion on this round inside. It's everyone. You see all these guys? Wait, I don't think all these guys are on your layer.
Hmm? I wonder if Iranor has more of those alchemist fires.
Oh, they're totally the wrong layer. They're on the map layer. Okay.
What? There's more?
Yeah, there's more guys in here. Sorry.
What? That's enough.
Oops. Do that. Oh,
Technically, most of these guys.
What happened? Did I just blow the whole map up?
Mm.
No, it's okay. Okay, that guy, that guy, that guy. Somebody just disappeared.
You got rid of the mezzanine, I think, or I don't think you deleted any of the guys.
One, two. Okay, this is what you see. This is who's in there. So they're all sort of running over to talk to these. This is what the spider sees to these centaurs for the moment. And that is all that happens there. That is it. So, yeah. Okay. It is now Eleanor's turn.
Oh well, gotta take what I can see. So I was gonna move. Let's measure it. Yeah, I'm gonna go on top of this building over there. Wait. And I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
He's going to have a lot of cover because you're back. You're not on the edge.
Sure. I will go here. I just don't want this guy to see me when he comes out in case I don't succeed in hiding.
Well, wait, where were you though? Could you have enough movement to get to there?
Yeah, it's 25 feet.
Okay, 25. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so that's where you'd have to be to be able to get it.
25 feet, yeah.
Perfect. All right, that's where you'd have to be to get a shot at that guy. That's
okay. I'll just take my chances later. Okay, I'm gonna attack him anyways. Let's shoot at him. I have advantage in this one. And 18 plus advantage.
Sure, you hit him.
And beat that. I can't reroll that, sadly. Right.
That's 12 damage.
Yeah, I can only reroll the a bit. What was it? The checks, right? Yeah, not the.
not the damage ones, right?
Yeah, not the damage. So yep, that's 12 damage.
12 damage. All right, this is the guy that was hit. Was partially damaged. Yeah, it was partially damaged by a knife shard, I think, because he's well. I don't know whether or not it was or wasn't. That's enough. The arrow hits him in his back as he's looking up at Fergus, back of the neck, and he goes down.
Oh, he's gone.
Good job.
Time to hide. And back to hiding.
Okay, that was an 18 for the hide. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
That's my turn. Well, next I am going to, well, not me actually, the spider is going to move. And let's measure it again. It's going on top of these guys to listen to what they are talking about.
You
Move
can actually
and
hear where you are. I mean, they're not whispering. They're shouting, saying they're attacking. They're on the roof. They set the warehouse on fire. You should go tell the boss. Get the rest of the men down here.
get the rest of the men. Is this a two-story building?
Yes, it's a two-story building. There's a staircase over here. You can see.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Oh, okay. In that case, my spider would actually move over there. I mean, it could already listen to what they were talking about. Yeah, and it can't go there actually, and even dash up. So
the
25 feet to go here, and going up would be 50 feet.
Yeah, exactly.
So it goes up to up 50.
Yeah. Well, you're inside the building, so it'd be 10 feet to go up.
Okay, and 10 feet to go up. And how many people do I see on the second floor?
Okay, so you make it the second floor. You see, let me tell you, I don't remember. From there, actually, I'll just go ahead and reveal this so you can see.
By the way, I can see the spider basically tells me because I'm not using my action to see through his eyes. Like,
at this point, I don't think it gives away too much just to reveal this area, which I will do. 1 second.
Just gotta know how many people are there.
Tell me when you can see.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so you can see the staircase in the upper right. That room is empty.
Oh, empty. Okay.
You do see doors. I don't have them marked here, but you do see a door here, and you see a door here, and you see windows here. Can you see these? These are all windows.
I'm sorry, I don't see any pings. So I'm
you
not
don't see
sure.
anything. I'm on the wrong level again. Sorry. Okay, there's a door here.
Oh, okay.
There's a door here.
Okay.
There are windows here, and here. You know, all these little squares are windows.
Okay, so like 3 windows next to the spider, and 2 doors, and other windows on the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are like, yeah, there's nobody here, but does the spider like hear any voice coming from behind these doors?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay, spider perception. Spider perception. It doesn't have a perception. Let me see. Perception was wisdom. Was it?
Yeah, I think it's right.
Perception is wisdom. Yeah. Okay. So wisdom rolls in.
Yeah, you can hear some sort. You can't tell what it is exactly, but you can hear some sort of talking from through this door.
Okay. So this door is silent over there and talking over here. Okay.
You're not hearing anything in this direction. You're hearing something perhaps from behind that door.
Okay, let's explore that next time. Okay, that's it for the spider.
Great.
I have lots of info, but how do I deliver this info? I don't even know where is everybody.
All right. Is that it for your turns?
Yep, that's it for the spider.
All right. Oh, they're all gone. So I have to delete people. You've done. You can't see. second.
I'm gonna hide this icon for now.
Okay, yeah. Or I don't know, yeah, put it somewhere where you remember that. All right, I think that is now Ferguson's turn.
Okay. Is this door closed?
No, that door's open.
Oh.
Yeah, he sort of pushed another guy out of the way to get in there,
and he
now
didn't
he's
have
sort of
time
using
to.
the wall to keep himself shielded partially.
Alrighty.
Glaring at you. And he's shouting, through to people inside the building.
Interesting. Is he in 30-foot range?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Is he within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, good question. So you are up 20 feet.
Yeah,
20
so I moved just to the edge.
Yeah,
because
if
I wanted.
He moved that corner, he would be just within 30 feet. 20, 25, 30, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna play some abduction, boys. Alright. So there's this spell. It's a cantrip, Thorn Whip. So 30 feet. I basically shoot vines out of my palms like Spider-Man. Well, I mean, kind of, not really. Melee spell attack. Yeah. So I'm trying to hit him and then pull him up out of the,
Oh, really? You're gonna pull him too?
Yeah, I'll try to abduct him a bit. I mean, I cannot pull him all the way up, but only 10 feet.
And does that take a strength check or anything, or no? Just as part of the spell, it's magical pulling.
Yeah, it's like magical force. If I hit him, then I can pull him 10 feet closer, and he takes
10
a
feet.
little bit of damage.
Got you.
Well, let's see if I can actually hit.
You have to do a hit. It's your spell attack against what is his armor class?
Yes, correct. Well, let's see if I can actually hit. That's not how you roll. Ah, no, I rolled a 1. Nah, it fails.
No. Yep. All right, so yeah, he's sort of hidden behind this door, and the thorns smack against the wall next to him, and he ducks back further, and he glares at you.
Damn.
Get out here! He screams through.
No. We're looking for Captain Glover. Where is he?
And he looks at you and says, You'll never get him.
All right.
Well, he says, what does he say? He says to that, the captain will get what he wants out of Glover, and then we'll have your ship.
Ah, okay. All right, that was just a warning shot. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay, are you gonna do anything else with your movement?
No, I think I'm fine up there. I mean,
yep.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to communicate with this guy. That's it.
Okay. All right, Elvin, it's your turn.
All right.
Before your turn, sorry, let me let's move everybody back up here. And I need to put this one in.
Where is Alvin?
All right. So the fairy comes over to you, and when she started to move, she's like, it looked like she tried to start to fly, just like naturally she's used to flying, but only one wing was batting, and so she looks frustratingly back at her wing, and braves her face and marches over to you 5, 10, 15, 20, and says, you have to get us out of here.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
She says, I am Arigold Wildflower. They took me here and they took these others, and horrible things. I'll tell you later. There's no time now.
All right. Can you fight?
Maybe a little.
Okay, follow me. So I go down the stairs for what's that? 10 foot, 10 feet.
Well, there's stairs, so you can just go like your regular movement down them. So it's 10 feet to get to the bottom of the stairs here.
Yeah. And I will go to the corner of the door to see what's going on in the street, like you know, peeping,
Yeah.
just.
Okay, let me move you to that level.
And she's supposed to follow me.
Okay, yeah, I got you. So go ahead and do what you're going to do, and then we'll worry about
Yeah.
her.
So up.
She's already sort of had her movement.
So that's maybe that's a bit too much, considering what much is that?
Sorry, I don't know. Actually, turn on the. Should I turn
That's
on the?
that's 15 plus another 10. Yes, that's 25. I'm good. So 25. All right. So I don't see anything in particular, do I?
No. If you look out the door there, you see that the coast is momentarily clear.
Okay.
Let me see. Give me a perception roll.
Perception.
Yeah. Okay. You do notice movement. Sorry. Hold on. What's going on here?
There's a door opening. Yes.
Hold on.
Look behind you.
This is really weird. So bizarre. I may need to.
Do I hear any movement coming from the
Yeah, I'm
south?
trying to get my. Oh, there it goes. It does work. So over here at this door,
Yes.
when you open the door and peek out, you just catch some movement over here.
Okay.
You see
Yeah.
maybe somebody sort of hiding behind.
So I back out and say quiet.
Okay.
And I have what? I have 10 feet left. So 1, 2. That's what I do.
Okay, and there's a window there, by the way. I don't know if
There
it's
is
on
a
the first
window.
level or
Sorry.
second level. Let's say it's on the first level. So you could look out that window as well.
I can look out of the window.
Yeah, if you want.
No, I try to avoid the windows, not
Try to
to be
avoid the
seen.
window. Yep. Okay.
Where is the fairy? I don't see her.
Well, it wasn't her turn. She's finished her turn already. So
I thought she was following me then.
she used her movement. She had her turn before you, so she may have heard you, but she
Oh,
didn't
I
have any
see.
movement left to follow
I
you
see.
at that point.
Okay. All right. So not much more. I'm still at the ready with my bow, looking at the door.
Okay, very good. Molly, your turn. We're running close to the. It's like a 5-minute warning. We'll wrap it up in about 5 minutes.
I guess how's the situation with the chain?
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna keep it up on the chain. So just roll another damage, I guess.
Yeah, I just need a bonus action for it actually, so I probably can do something else as well.
Okay.
So let's do it. It's 9 damage.
9. Yeah. Okay. The chain looks significantly weakened. It's possible it might be broken with some force at this point.
So yeah, I ask the centaur, please try smashing it.
Okay. He doesn't really have anything to smash with. He's not.
His feet?
What's that?
Oh,
His feet? Isn't he like a horse?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess that probably may not hurt. Okay, let's do it. So he's gonna actually do a
Because I think he's stronger than me. Otherwise, I would have tried myself. But I'm
all right.
like 1 feet tall myself. So.
Does he have? Yeah. Wow. Look at this. I've actually got a hook attack here. Cool. Oh, he strikes at it, but he, it's difficult with because it's shackled on his back hoof, so he's sort of he's not able to get a really good
I understand.
angle
I
at it.
understand.
it seems.
So since it seems it's so hard for him, I will try smashing it with my scimitar.
Okay. Just give me a hit roll and we'll see what we can.
Sure. Scimitar here.
Yeah, and that's it. That's enough. That severs
Nice.
the weakened chain.
I'm happy I freed this guy. And then I stealthily follow my team.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to move here.
Okay.
That's it. That's my
Great.
turn.
The centaur starts to stir and is able, thanks to the good berry and now being free from the shackle, it's still got a length of chain that he's dragging behind, but he starts to stand, and he stands
for
up
him.
and looks around. Is that it for you?
Yeah. That's it.
All right. I am suspecting this is a good time to call it. The one thing I'll say is that
Yes.
the spider sees these sailors start to rally and sees one of them start to run up the staircase here, and he'll disappear up to the upper level. Actually, the spider's on the second level, so the spider sees this guy run up the stairs and head towards that door where he saw some noise, heard some noise coming before.
That's where the boss is.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Hopefully that's where Captain Glover is being interrogated. Hopefully.
I guess it's time to regroup and tell you guys what I found so far.
I have no idea where you guys are.
Well, I think you can see me because I'm on the other side of this
you're
building.
pretty
Is
far.
not...
I'm like 20 feet up.
Okay.
And I suppose you're trying to hide. So
Yeah, okay. So I guess you can still.
I'm on the roof. All right.
I forgot that this building is high.
We will pick this up on the next session, so have
Alright.
some think about it. I think you guys have done great
Thank
so
you
far.
for the session, Richard.
Thank
Yeah.
you very
Thanks
much.
for letting me lurk, guys.
Hey.
Oh,
Even
hey, how are you?
came in
Richard.
time to hear Gilly abusing animals, apparently. Oh my gosh.
No, I gave the dog his chance several times.
Goodbye, guys. I really have to go.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Thanks for the
Thank you very
session.
much.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Guys.